Hey party people, it's your boy.
Throaty Mumble.
Today I'm going to build a gaming PC, but not just any gaming PC, a retro gaming PC. That's right, we're going late 90s, early 2000s millennial style. You know, just like the peak of human civilization.
Do you remember when we used to be together for everything?
But yeah, I kind of wanted to do this for a while. I've only built newer computers, so I thought, well, why not build a PC that I would have had in my childhood if, my parents loved me more. So just to set some ground rules here, all these parts, not all of them, but most of them, are from the late 90s, early 2000s, like that era. A lot of them are new in box, some of them even factory sealed. So it's like we're traveling back in time here. What would it be like to build a gaming PC during that era? And I'm probably going to screw this up. So looking forward to that. So my cutoff date was like June 2002, somewhere around there, which is when Microsoft officially discontinued support for Windows 98. So I figured that's like the end of the retro era. I'm going to make something as close to that as possible. So without further ado, let's start by introducing all the components. So first, we'll start with the motherboard. MSI KT3 Ultra 2 AMD Athlon Deluxe mainboard. I call it a motherboard, some people call it a mainboard. I'm a mama's boy, what can I say? And so what's in it? We got USB 2.0. This, apparently it has Bluetooth, which is crazy. I didn't know that was a thing back then. You also got all these bonuses down here. Some of these aren't included, some of them are. I don't remember exactly which. This is open already. In fact, there's actually stuff attached to the motherboard already. So we'll get to that. But yeah, as you can see, we also have the CPU support. It supports AMD Athlon XP. Don't know where to put my hand here. So we have the CPU support, AMD Athlon XP up to 2200 plus, which is pretty appropriate because for our CPU, we got AMD Athlon XP 2200 plus. Why did I go with AMD over Intel? Because AMD's just better. All right? Intel sucks. Intel's too corporate, man. AMD, they're the grassroots CPU multi-billion-dollar company. But yeah, I've heard good things about this kind of CPU over the others. Here's the back. Here's what the CPU actually looks like. You could see. Apparently back then they didn't have lids on their CPUs, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if this was the norm. So we're going straight die. We don't need any silly lids. Screw that. And now what else we got? Well, of course, the most important component of any gaming PC. We got the graphics card. G4, let's frame that better. G4 Ti 4200. Also branded MSI. And in case you couldn't tell, it's NVIDIA. That's what GeForce typically implies. Also, it comes with the bonus 2-in-1 of virtual drive restore it. No idea what the hell that means. Boom. Look at all these features. There's a lot of stuff on this box. I don't feel like reading it. But what's cool is it does work with Windows 9X, ME, NT, 2000, NXP. So we got something for everybody here. I'm going to be installing Windows ME personally, my favorite operating system. Some valuable software inside. That's what it says. I assume this is all valuable software. Aquanox. Classic. Haven't played it yet. Now, while we're on the topic of cards, we also got to do the network card. This, you can't see the logo, Intelenet. It's an Ethernet card. You do it for networking, Ethernet, LAN, all your favorite stuff. It looks like this box has been sitting in a attic. That's not supposed to be curved. It's been baking in a hot attic for about 25 years, so we're going to be cracking it open for the first time. It's actually got the Windows logo on the card itself, right on the chip. So that's kind of cool. And not only that, it's got a little Tux guy in the corner. Look at that. Look at the little Tux guy. He's driver ready. It's got this guy. It's got this guy. Look at that guy. That's me. That's kind of like what I look like. You know, I'm just kind of a Chad that way. Now, of course, it wouldn't be a retro gaming PC without a sound card. So, I got this one because I'm smart. Sound Blaster Audigy SE. Because See, what I did was I looked on Wikipedia and I said, okay, what kind of sound cards were out back then? And I saw Sound Blaster Audigy. Okay, so you go on eBay and you just search that. Okay, here's one, buy it. Don't even look at the details. But if you'll notice in the top right corner, it says Windows Vista. And not only that, but the copyright date on this is like 2009. So kind of a tad outside of our period accurate range. So maybe I'll use this. Maybe I won't. That sucks. Oh well. But hey, you know what? The motherboard, it's got onboard sound. We don't even really need this thing anyway, so goodbye. This was here. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Okay, let's put that in there. Yeah, just lean. Just lean on that. Okay. Oh yeah, we also got the RAM. It's 512 megabytes. That's it. It's Kingston. I mean, hey, who needs more than 512 megabytes of RAM these days? No, autofocus, thank you. Wow, it is really hot in this room, so I'm going to try to speed this up a bit. Next up, we got the floppy drive. CompUSA, the best computing store on the planet, where America buys technology. America, this is an American floppy drive, okay? Show some respect. Product may vary in appearance from photo. Speaking of CompUSA, we also kind of need a hard drive. Mac Store. Mechanical hard drive. That's right, we're going mechanical. Screw SSDs, none of that crap. We don't need solid state. We want platters and metal and noises and heat. This is infinitely superior to any, you know, hoity-toity SSD M2. Like, what, you ever look at one of those M2s? It's like a chewing gum stick. How am I supposed to know that my data's safe if it's on something that tiny? I might as well put all my important data on a flash drive, okay? So we got a nice big bulky mechanical drive here, and guess what? It's 80 gigabytes. I know, you could fit like 2 or 3 Steam games on this thing. Oh yeah, of course, while we're on the topic of drives, how could we forget the CD drive? Oh, wait, hold on, let me just, yeah, give me a second here. Okay, there we go. CD drive. You might notice something that's different from all the other components I presented. This is not in a box. It's not even a shrink wrap. This is actually the only component that I've reused in this whole build because I had it sitting in the closet and I figure this is a perfectly good CD drive. Why do I gotta spend another $100 on a brand new or new old stock CD drive when I have one right here? This is actually a Samsung, extremely generic, no branding on the front. It's a Samsung drive. That says Samsung upside down. Hold on, let's fix the shot. There we go. And then, of course, the most controversial part of the build. The power supply! TX 750 watt Corsair power supply. New in box. New-ish in box. However, I know what you're thinking. Dude, you're not gonna fool us. This is not period accurate. This is like from, what, 2008? Probably. I'm not actually sure. If you would let me explain, okay, why I broke the rules for this component specifically. Basically, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Where the hell up? Hold on, I gotta recenter the shot. God, this video making thing is not that fun. All right. Mouse. PS2 scroll mouse. Scroll mouse. Not only that, but it's a ball mouse. We just talked about the power supply not being period accurate. Well, you're probably saying, well, this mouse doesn't look period accurate. It's black. Why is it not beige? The whole build should be beige. Don't you know the first thing about building a retro PC? You have to make all your peripherals beige. And you know what I say to that? Fuck your beige. It sucks. I think it's hack. I think it's overrated. I want nice, clean, black components. And with that said, we also have the keyboard. Micro 3000. Windows 95 keyboard. So if you're saying beige is the ultimate metric for a retro PC, what do you say to this? This is a black keyboard that was made for Windows 95. This is actually the oldest component by far in this whole build. I don't even know if it'll work with Windows 98. You know those keyboards, they're real fussy about the operating system. But yeah, look, it's got the little Windows logo and the old Windows logo on the thing. That's pretty cool. And it's got a big fat enter button. Look at that big fat enter button. See, if it were any smaller, you would miss it with your finger. So we had to make it nice and big and make the backspace really tiny. So we got all our internals, we got all of our peripherals. What's left? Well, we gotta put something. Well, we gotta put all these peripherals in something. So I was thinking we put them all in a cardboard box and call it a day. Just kidding, we have a gamer case right here. Let me go get it. It's really easy to get. Hold on a second. Just give me one moment while I rearrange the whole room. Okay. It's a computer case! It's got this cool front panel. You can see here. It's got a cool blue blue front panel. Kind of like a Y2K sort of aesthetic mixed with, you know, a little bit of a Windows 9X XP, the blue sky kind of thing. I gotta reframe the shot, Mom. Mom, quit yelling at me. I gotta reframe the shot from my YouTube video. Alright, it is extremely hot in here, so I'm gonna take a break, cool the room down, and we're gonna start building. Stay tuned. And we're back. Okay, still really hot in here. But I'm such a hero. I'm gonna press on. Alright, let's crack this thing open. What do we got? Bubble wrap. Alright. Well, it's this video thing. Something, I don't know. USB headers. Okay. Ooh, got the manual with a little sticker there. That's cool. There's an I/O shield. Yep. Some screws. And the motherboard. Now, as I mentioned earlier... Oh, throw this on there. There you go. As I mentioned earlier, this motherboard already has stuff attached to it. So it's already got a CPU and a stick of RAM on there. Trying to... Oh, I need like a cardboard box or something. Okay, that's good enough. This is an anti-static bag. I can tell. I'm an expert. So we got all these ports on here. What is this? This is a game port, I think. And PS2, USB, yeah, all the typical. I don't see any onboard video, but it did come with this thing. I don't know. Fix that. Alright, I guess I'll start. Just to rule out any issues, I'm gonna run this as is. So, I guess the first thing we need is the power supply. Okay. This is the twist ties. Cable management, that's the least of my concerns right now. We got silica gel. Ooh. Can't wait to eat this later. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Okay. Non-modular. Wires everywhere. Alright, there we go. Let's take this off. Look at that beaut, huh? There's a lot of wires here. Oh God. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. This is a SATA. We don't need that. This is the motherboard. Is that a 24 pin? Oh good, they're attached. That's exactly what I wanted. Can I detach them? Nope. Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and plug this in. Oh boy, I'm already regretting this. Alright. Oh God damn it. So this has got to go like this. Uh-oh. You're kidding me. This thing's in the way. What, this green Sweetheart is in the way. Seriously? We just started. I'm already having... This has to come off, right? Oh, thank God. Okay. Phew. Thought we were screwed. Alright. Come on. There we go. That went in pretty easy. Now we do what? RAM is good. I don't even know what CPU is in this. I guess we'll find out. Oh my God. Whoa. I'm gonna try not to have a panic attack. Kinda nervous. Okay, I got this thing. I'm gonna try using this first, in case, God forbid, there's something wrong with this power supply. Okay. This is something I bought off Amazon. I'm assuming it'll work with this. So I guess I'll just plug it into this. No. This is gonna take a while. Please have patience. Oh my God. Maybe we should read the instructions. Okay, let's see. Plug. Power supply 24 pin and P4. What? There's no P anything. What? Power on the supply of power. Okay. We'll hear doo-doo ring. With no flicker, then the power supply output voltage is normal. If certain voltage signal not detect the budget, blah, 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 blah. Use correct connector. Oh, I don't like this. I'm too stupid for this. Dude, I swear if I break this thing. Alright, I'm gonna do this as legit as possible. Nope, wrong way. This is all getting cut out. Okay, it's plugged in. Alright, now what do? I guess I just turn it on, right? Yeah, doo-doo ring. Come on, okay. This is riveting, huh? Let's plug it into the bottom. Frame this. Just. Okay. Stop moving. What the f... Here we go. Oh God. It's working! So there's our voltage. 5 volt says 5. 12 volt says 12. Okay. So it's accurate. 5 volt seems to be flickering a bit. That's no problem. That's just the one I need. That's all. Alright, well it seems to be healthy. It didn't blow up. So I guess I'll move on now to actually plugging this into the motherboard. So plug that back in. And now what? We need like a thing to like see what's on the screen. Alright, we need a monitor. What? It's a monitor. Alright, look, I don't have time. It's not period accurate, but it's a monitor. What do you want me to do? I just need to see if the thing works so I can do the thing and the rest of the thing. So, calm down. I'm not gonna go out and get a CRT. You know, they're expensive, they're heavy. It's fine. It's fine. Right. There we go. CRT! Look! Are you happy now? Dynaflat 700 DF. Quality monitor by Samsung. The monitor's not actually in the box right now, or else my motherboard would be crushed. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get that. There you go. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Time to plug it into the motherboard. This. No, that ain't it. I think I need a graphics card. Alright, let's open this up. cool. Another box. Ooh. Got some drivers. Oh, this is all that cool software I heard so much about. Aquanox. Alright, that's fine, I guess. You can put that back. Oh, okay, whatever. Just put that aside. So hot. Inverters. Okay, whatever. Here's the actual graphics card. Oh, we got a user guide. Alright, just... Okay. Ooh. Ooh. This is a new part. This is a brand new part. Okay? Alright, so you just gotta put it in here. Okay. Alright, and... Oh my god, if this doesn't fit, I swear to f***. Oh, we've got a little bit of a clearance problem right here. Shit. 1 second. Come on. Okay, there we go. Now if I take this, I can just go ahead and plop that in there. Okay, graphics card is in. I'll take this now and plug it into the side. Just go ahead and press the power supply now. Wait. Oh my god, I don't have a power button. Oh! Come on. It's got a little screw. Thank God. One easy thing about this so far. Cool. Where's the power button? Okay, I gotta take this. Alright, well I'm assuming it goes somewhere in here. I can't really see what I'm doing. Maybe we should read the manual. KT... Wait, there's two of them? Where do I put the thing? PC doctor. Front panel connectors, JFP1 and JFP2. Okay. It's right there. Which means I have to plug this into over there. It's at the power one of these two. Alright. And then press the power. Oh! Not seeing anything. Oh shit! Alright, we got something on screen. 7/10/2002. So that's right around our cutoff date. I'll just turn this off now. Alright, so next thing I'm gonna do is swap out the CPU with our new one. It's in there pretty good. Wait a minute, am I doing this right? Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to unscrew that. Just kidding. I think I'm supposed to lift this? How do I get this off? Let's open the new one to see how the old one is stuck on there. Okay. Okay. Not a fan of this packaging. I don't want to destroy it. Jesus Christ, hold on. Here we go, come on. Come on, you f***. You know, I don't think the Intel CPUs have this kind of packaging. Starting to have regrets. Oh my god, man. Okay. 1 second. Okay, so as I expected, this thing was glued shut. I had to sit down and really take it apart. Alright, so we got the fan, of course the CPU itself. Got some foam, it's just some packaging chunk. Oh shit. Does it say what the type is right there? Yeah, AXD A22 blah 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 blah. Oh, don't forget the certificate of authenticity. I want to frame that. Gotta make sure everyone knows I have an authentic CPU, you know, unlike those bootleg CPUs. Place the processor into the socket as shown. To insert the processor socket, electric arm must be raised, pull out slightly, and lift up. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Oh my god. Now faca isto, nunca haga esto. Notice that the clip is not symmetrical, the top is blah 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 blah. Now there's supposed to be a clip on the side. I see a clip, but I don't know how it comes off. Okay, so I'm assuming I gotta push down on this thing. Of course, the instructions don't say how to uninstall a heatsink. They just tell you how to install it. So I gotta like work backwards here. Oh, come on, man. Should we just leave it on? Would that be cheating? Would that not be in the spirit of this stupid video if I just left this thing on? Whatever CPU is already on there. I kind of wish there wasn't a CPU already on there, because it seems like this thing is made to be stuck for good. Wait, look at this one. It's got like multiple prongs. Yeah, just my luck, this one has a completely different layout. Sort of. It's got this thing. You see these 3 holes line up with the 3 holes on here. So, yeah. Oh god, I don't like that. It does go down. See that? So you gotta go, and then... Jesus Christ! That is not moving, man. Why is it like this? This sucks. Oh, holy fucking shit. Look at that. Yummy. We'll just go ahead and lift the thing. Okay. Alright. There it is. Does it say what kind of CPU it is? I don't know. And interestingly, these look fairly different. I believe the arrow lines up with something. I mean, it can only really fit one way, which is this way. Wait, oh no. Okay. Got it locked in. Now we gotta do this. Now we gotta do this part again, but in reverse. Fuck. Ow! I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. I cannot get this thing on. I can't get it on.
I tried to get the heat sink on there, but I couldn't.
Turn the motherboard around. So now I just gotta push down like that. That is not moving. Why is that not moving at all? That's not reaching. It's not reaching at all. It's like way... Oh my god, it scared me. That's impossible. That's not gonna reach, bro. Oh my fuck. Okay, I got it on. I put that set on first, the one without the little handle thing. And then I took a screwdriver and just pushed down with all my might to get this on there. And lots of cursing, lots of regrets, but we did it. Holy crap. Alright, fan is spinning. I kind of expected that. And, alright. Oh my god. Look what I did. Look what Dummy did. I put the CPU fan into the wrong thing. I was supposed to put it into that one. Alright, that was a little scary. Take two. Come on. All right. Here we go. Searching for boot. Okay, good. So I made it to this screen again. Perfect. Base memory, extended memory 255, and the Athlon XP. Now it says 1500 plus. So it detects something newer. And the clock speed, processor clock is different as well. I think it was 1150 before. So looks like everything's working as expected. All right. So I guess next is we should probably put this in the case next before I go any further, which I will do.
Back in the hell room, here we go, can't wait. I just got back from my psychiatrist and he told me that PC building is good for your mental health. I believed him, so I'm gonna continue doing this video, just for you. Oh God, okay, stay pumped. Here we go, I'm hyped up and ready to roar. Okay, we got the RAM here. I gotta put this on the motherboard. I gotta move the shot again. I love doing that 20 times every 10 minutes. Gotta update this. Gotta put this in here. Perfect. Just open this up here. Alright, well, let's first pop the GPU out. You don't need to see that. Just trust me. I'm unscrewing it. I'm not moving the camera again. Oh my God, come on. All right, got that. I say all right a lot, don't I? I noticed that. I edited the first half of the video earlier. I noticed every single tick and weird tick. Oh shit. Can we frigging move this, please? Come on. Everything's a problem. Everything's a problem. Or I just complain too much. Probably something in the middle. Why is this? Why? Oh my God. Get out of the slot. Is this a joke? Oh, I had to press that button. Whoopsie. Oh, hope I didn't break it. Oh. Sorry. Little tight in here. Because you just gotta see me put the RAM in. It's important that I get that in the video. Wouldn't be able to prove it if I didn't show it. Boy, the passive-aggressive levels are off the charts today, huh? This is 256 megabytes. This is 512 megabytes. Look, it's got 2 extra chips right there. That's it. That's the big difference. And a chip on the back, I think. Wow. That's fascinating. Wait, did I put it this way? Nope. Okay. Does this fit? Oh wait, that's the wrong way. It's like a USB port. You gotta switch it around 20 times. There we go. 512 megabytes. Now I could use the other one and get 768, but, well, I'm not gonna do that for reasons. Now let me sit here and contemplate how I'm gonna set up this shot so that I can install the motherboard. Contemplating. All right, and get that in the shot. Okay. Oh, might be noticing the case is wobbling around. Why is it wobbling around? Because there's a giant thing on the side. Who would have thought? I guess I should have anticipated that when I bought it. It's some kind of vent. Can I take it off? I don't know. Let's try unscrewing this. Maybe it'll be a thing I can press or something. What? Oh. This is separate. So it's got a thing here. And we'll turn it around. There are a lot of screw holes. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, don't you have to like put standoffs or something? Let me reiterate, I haven't done this in a while. And the last time I did it, it didn't really go well. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for thinking I'm being stupid on purpose, because it's kind of insane. Well, I couldn't find anything in the manual about how to install this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Holy crap, there's tape stuck to the bottom of the motherboard now. Oh god, that's not good. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Take this off. Make sure to do that first. I think I lost the I/O shield. Awesome. Where would I put an I/O shield? If I were an I/O shield, where would I be? Where the fuck is the I/O shield? Where is my I/O shield? Not in here. Empty box. Why would I put it back in the box? That makes too much sense. Oh, it's on the floor. It was just laying face down on the floor under a bag. It's a great place to keep it if you want to lose it. This is the one that came with the motherboard, if you remember, from 4 hours ago. I'm just kidding. It was actually 4 days ago. I/O shield. Come on, I/O shield. Come on, baby, I/O shield. You owe me, I/O shield. Every single part of this build is a pain in the ass. Pop. Pop. Bubbles pop big. I'm losing my mind. Why must everything be so difficult? This is torture. It's not wiggling anymore. Okay, it's all right. It's yeah. That's good. Forget it. Now we put the motherboard on the holes, and we have to line up the holes with the motherboard. Yes, oh yes. Oi, metal scraping, my favorite sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, count them, 6 standoffs. There's all kinds of different screws. I don't know which one. There's like this one, it's got a little thing. There's this one, it's like a round head. There's also this one, which is like a super screwy one. I don't know which one to use. I'm going to consult the internet. I did some research. So apparently all these screws are for different types of things. Like some of them are for screwing things into the hard drive. Some of them are for the floppy drive. So I believe these long ones with the kind of hexagonal top. These go into the standoffs. Wait, maybe it isn't this one? I only have 4. What? Is it this one? What? There's only 4. Now I did think ahead. I bought this. What are these? Is this what I want? Doesn't fit. Does not fit. This is really something. I can't believe how difficult this is. Oh man, remember the beginning of the video? Remember the intro? God, those are good times. I was so happy, full of excitement and joy and this new adventure. Couldn't wait to start building. And now this is it. This is where we're at. Put this bendy bend, 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 bend. Yes. Hands are a little clammy. I hope that doesn't mess with the components. Alright, that's in. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't think I forgot this. Hope the card's okay. Oh, look at that. Little cute card. Oh, God, it smells like someone's attic. So here's the card. Noticing a bit of a difference. Where's our Windows logo? I was promised a Windows logo on the card itself, and there is none. False advertising much? Yeah. Oh, no. So this goes right in there, like a glove. Perfect. Now what? Oh, I guess we gotta put our power supply in. Okay, well that can't go up. Is it supposed to go upside down? Why is this upside down? But this isn't. Weird. But then you'll have the thing blowing right onto there. But I can't put it this way because it's just there's no ventilation. Yeah, it looks good. Can't wait for the cable management part. Okay, I hope this thing came with screws because I'm going to be very mad if it didn't. I don't think it did. Here's the good thing about doing these videos. I can review the footage to see if it did. Let's go back in time. The twist ties, cable management, that's the least of my concerns. So I just gotta hold that up like this. Need something to prop this up. Not this. Okay, so I got another problem here. These are the cables I need. Molex, motherboard. These are all the cables I don't need. And we're back. Again. So I did some work on this off camera, and the first thing I noticed is that I can focus way better when I'm not narrating every single thing I do in front of a camera, and also not sitting in an 80-degree sweatshop. I really got to figure out the situation in this little recording studio. So, let's go over what I did here. We have the CD drive in up here, connected to power. Not so great cable management, you can't really see that, but there's cables stuffed into the hard drives, or not the hard drive, the CD drive bay. I mean, it looks okay-ish. You got the big motherboard cable here. I'm not sure what to really do with this to get it out of the way. And then, yeah, have the rest of the floppy connector down here. That'll be put up here once I install the floppy drive and the hard drive in these two slots. And I also attached, if you could see down here, I attached the USB connectors on the back, which came with the motherboard. Those are USB 2.0 connectors. There's also this wire, which is... it's these. So the front panel of this case, which I don't think I've actually shown off yet, but the front panel has headphone and microphone jack, which just connect to this regular like splitter cable, and I guess they go into the back. I don't know, kind of weird. I guess back then onboard sound wasn't super common, so this was their best way of doing it. Not the most elegant thing in the world, but it does work. I want those front panel connectors to work, so I did that. Let's show this. Yeah, you got USB and mic and audio in the front. I also took the power supply apart. I was a little concerned. I was getting a smell from this, which is usually not a good sign. People say online that a dead fish smell is usually an indicator of bad capacitors. I wouldn't describe it as dead fish smell. It more so smelled like it was been sitting in someone's car for a while. concerned either way. I opened it up. It was very dusty. It had a dead bug inside. That was cool. But otherwise, the capacitors looked okay. I didn't notice anything bulging or leaking or anything weird. They all were pretty normal looking, so I think this is okay. Hopefully. I do have backup power supplies, but I'm more concerned about this frying the entire motherboard if something goes wrong. So now I guess we just had to install the floppy disk drive and the hard drive. Let's do it. Crack this thing open here. That's shiny new. Straight from CompUSA Superstore, baby. Nothing but quality components from CompUSA. It's literally the only thing inside besides the manual. Beige, look! Favorite color! There we go, so you gotta put this in there. And also, I was hoping the floppy drive would come with this, but apparently it didn't. However, I am lucky. I actually have a floppy disk ribbon cable from presumably an old PC. Probably the same PC the disk came with, not sure. But thank God. Let's skip ahead a little and open up our hard drive. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful brand new 80 gigabyte. We got Max Blast 4. And oh, it comes with a ribbon cable. Perfect. There you are. Alright, so those are screwed in. You know, I'm starting to realize that if I wasn't recording myself while doing this whole project, it probably would have taken like an hour or two. But that's fine. It's for entertainment. Whatever. And everything is now plugged in. Blows her up. Okay, we're all screwed up and ready to go, except I don't have my keyboard set up yet. So let's open this up now. This is the Windows 95 keyboard. This box looks like it's been through a war. Ay, come on. And keyboard. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Will it turn on? Boy, I friggin' hope so. Okay. Press F1 to resume. Boot failure, insert boot diskette in A, press any key when ready. So as you can see, we got floppy, IDE, SCSI, hard disk, primary master 82 gigabytes, got Ethernet, onboard USB 1, 2, and AGP VDA for the graphics card, floppy drive A, floppy drive B. It's all there. Now that we've confirmed the computer is working, mostly, it's time to choose our operating system. Most exciting part. This was a tough choice. There's so many great operating systems from around this time period, but, you know, if I'm building a retro PC, I might as well choose something a little retro. Let's try that again. Windows 9... Windows 98 2nd edition. Yep. Probably could have told by the thumbnail that's what was coming. I don't know why I'm hyping it up this much. I mean, why not? Personally, this was the first operating system I ever used. I kind of grew up with it, this and Windows XP. So I think the last time I actually used it was in a virtual machine, probably 10 years ago. So this will be a nice little walk down memory lane. It's of course still in the shrink wrap, so fresh, beautiful looking copy. I actually don't want to open it, it's so nice looking. But if you notice, there's a glaring, nasty inventory label on the top from the seller I bought this from on eBay. There's also no way to get rid of it without tearing the shrink wrap off, so yeah, I guess we're opening it up and installing it. I could have just installed it from a CD off of winworldpc.com, but that would kind of be cheating anyway. That's fine, you know, this thing only cost an obscene amount of money to get it in this condition. Do not do this if you're selling to collectors. Do not do this. That's bad, but anyway. Trying not to damage the box. Trying really hard not to damage the box. It's now gotten to the point where I can't open a simple box. Okay, there you go. No more ugly label. Just Windows 98 in all its glory. Beautiful. The greatest operating system of all time. Oh. Don't want to lose this. Unlimited internet hours for free? Holy crap. Oh, and even better. America Online Gold version 4.0. 100 free hours. Bet you're jealous of me. Look at this. Look at those beautiful buttons. There's the getting started manual. It's got all kinds of gray text and gray pictures. Gonna need that. Okay, I'm not gonna install it in here because it is so goddamn hot, and I feel like with the computer running, it's gonna reach about 90. I'm not dealing with that. We're gonna move to a separate location that has air conditioning and get this on a proper desk instead of a crappy dining table. Be right back. Get this out of the way. Perfect. And here we go. Let's click start recording. Let's get the software set up. Where are you? Gonna put this in there. This is the boot disk for Windows 98 2nd edition. If you do not have a previous operating system on your computer, turn off your computer and turn on your computer. Now let's get Klutzo the clown. I'm Klutzo. Klutzo the clown. Can't hold the keyboard without dropping it. F1 to resume. Boot record from floppy. Okay. Okay. Making noises. They don't sound like good noises. I think that's what a oh, look at this. Copyright device name. No drives found aborting installation. This is no drives found. That's probably not a good sign. What are we doing here? What's happening? Oh my god. No valid CD-ROM device driver selected. Everything's going very smoothly. No issues here. You can barely see the screen on this crappy camera. It's all good, all gravy. All right, I'm gonna stop recording and figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna try again. The floppy disk is already in the computer now. Let's see if it shows up this time. What is that noise? That's making a weird repeating noise. Is this normal? Just like endless problems? Let's pop that out and then start it without it plugged in because we got further than last time. Is that the hard drive light? Is that what that is? What? What the fuck? What just like what? I broke it. It was working fine and then I broke it. There you go. That's where we're at. It's just blinking and blinking and blinking and blinking. Like, seriously, like that's all it took. This is a fucking nightmare. Why did I do this? I'm hardware illiterate. I expect things to plug in and just work. I don't build PCs. It's just gonna keep doing that forever. I don't, like, how would... Alright, I'm gonna take a cut and try to figure out what's going on. Okay, so I got it to turn on again. I had to unplug both the back USB ports and the front USB ports. But hey, who needs USB 2.0 anyway? Not super concerned about getting that to work. But whatever. Where's the boot disk? Did I lose the boot disk? Boot disk? Did I lose the boot disk? Where's the boot disk? I don't know where I put the boot disk. Oh my god, I lost the boot disk. What the fuck? Oh, it's sitting over here. Boot disk, boot disk again. Here we go, plug it in. F1. All right, so it should go to that screen again if God willing. Uh-oh, is that gonna get caught? Oh God, I can't get the CD-ROM in. It's stuck. This thing is badly designed. Oh God, what's happening now? So there's no way to close this. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like there's a button. The button on the case just opens it. But then how do you close it? Pushing it doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess I could do that. I have to push that down. This is excellent design. Excellent design. Oh, Christ. Recording on both. All right, here we go. Attempt number 5 or 6. No drives found. Aborting installation. Holy crap. Oh my God. Why? God, why? Okay, I do have another CD-ROM. It's a DVD-ROM, a very early DVD-ROM. Maybe that'll work better? Let's find out. Okay, so here's the other CD drive. It's a DVD. So I'm skeptical this one's gonna work any better. I might need some weird DVD driver. But something I did notice and remember, this is actually older. This is from November 2002. That's much closer to our cutoff date. It's also a Samsung as well. DVD Master 16E. All right, I hooked it all up. I didn't bother installing it. It would take way too much time. Is it working? Please? So this time, it looks like it detected it, but now it can't find the setup files because our disk is currently stuck in the old drive. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to unjam that without having to take the whole thing out of the case. Oh God. We got the new CD drive plugged in, and here we go. Cross your fingers. Or don't, if you want to see me suffer even more. Okay, so we got this prompt. Now this is where I open up the... This is where I open the... Why is it like this? CD drive will not open. It's lighting up, but it won't open. Don't know why. So I guess I'll just wait until this finishes doing its thing and then maybe then it'll open? I don't know. So we got to the same error as before. Let me try opening it now. Oh, okay. It sounds like it's trying to open and it can't. Why? It's just making noises like it's stuck or something. Why am I even surprised at this point? Why do I even pretend? Why do I even pretend to be surprised? Of course. Let's see what the fuck's wrong with this thing now. And in case you think I'm making this up, it just clicks a bit and then the light starts blinking. Yeah. I don't have a paper clip, I don't have a needle, but I do have this. It's a keychain thingy. Got some needle nose pliers and we're gonna flatten this out and get that drive open. Alright, yeah. Come on. Ah, your mother's ass. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Open. What the f***? Open! Now will you open? Please? What's going on? Why? Please God, give me a break. Thank you. Everything's fine. This is going well. Why we're doing the blinky thing again? Oh my god. Maybe it just does that every 1 out of 5 startups. I don't know. It's honestly, it's like incredible how difficult this is. Now I'm getting no video. This piece of junk. Oh, okay, we got input. There we go. Oh my god, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Hear that? Holy shit! We did it! So now, if you can make that out, it's formatting drive C, which of course is brand new. Hard drive light is solid red. Please God, I hope this works. Okay, there, that's a little more clear. I'll let that do its thing, and I'll start recording again when it hits like 98%. All right, almost there. Almost there, come on. 99, 100. Let's save. App is now going to perform routine check in your system. Enter. Okay. Look at this beautiful setup. Wow, this mouse. Oh boy. Might have to go keyboard only here. Congratulations on choosing Windows 98, the software that makes your computer the software that makes your computer more powerful, reliable, manageable, and entertaining. Setup will take 30 to 60 minutes, depending on the speed of your computer. Great! License agreement. I accept. Oh wait, we should probably read it first. Hold on. Okay, looks good. Product key. Sure. Can't imagine why you would use another directory. Wow, this is actually exciting. I can't believe this. I can't believe we made it this far. Honestly. Typical. Let's not press our luck here. Let's go typical. Name. What's my username again? Brody Mumbo. Company. Mumbo Enterprises, Inc. We're not going to take any chances here. Computer name. Throaty M? We'll just go Throaty. Work group. Mumbo Enterprise. Computer description. Throaty Mumbo. Yep. United States. Label. A disk. Windows Internet Drive A. Caution. Well, this is the only one I have. So it's probably that one, right? Oh wait, no! So in case you missed it, we are overriding our boot disk with this. And it's not stopping me from doing that. It's just going ahead and erasing the boot disk to make a startup disk. Did not intend to do that, but I'm not too worried because whatever. Like I said, I'm glad we made it this far, because goddamn, I didn't think it would happen. Kind of makes me want to tear up a bit. Come on, let's go faster. Faster, please. Setup is finished creating startup disk. Remove this and click OK to continue startup. All right, here's my startup disk. There you go. Yeah, I know it says boot disk on there, but now it's been transformed into a startup disk. Okay, now what are our copy files? All right, let's do it. Please sit back and relax while Windows 98 installs on your computer. During this automated installation process, you'll learn something. Oh, Windows just got better. Windows 98 helps you get the most out of your computer by making it easier to use, more reliable, faster, and more entertaining. All right? I'll take your word for it. More innovative, this new release includes hundreds of enhancements and new features based on customer requests and product support. Easier to use. Your computer and the internet are easier to use than ever before. Simplified navigation features like the back, forward, and favorites buttons make it easier to move among files, programs, and internet sites. Windows 98 also makes it easier to get help. A web-based extension of Windows 98 that includes the latest product and system information. It connects you to the web. Makes you on the internet, tab easier, faster, internet connection, wizard, fast web access, blah, 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 Internet Explorer, you know the deal. Communication, exciting tool. Oh, look, okay, there's no, oh my God. Okay, yeah, it is tied to that, because look, every time I hit up 65, new prompt, 70 new prompt, go, 70, nope, we're stuck at 68, 69, and 70 new prompts. Better games! Games are more engaging, entertaining with DirectX, blah, 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 DirectX, video, blah, blah, blah. Oh boy, what's 75% gonna say? This is exciting, guys. Supports new hardware. Windows 98 supports more than 1,000 new printers. 1,000. Oh my god. Support for new universal serial bus. USB? Never heard of it. You simply plug in a USB, you don't even need to restart your computer. Really? Wow, this is advanced tech right here. More customizable. Thank you. Please register your copy of Windows 98. Nope. Oh god. Here we go. Moment of truth. Will this work or will I cry? Okay, the computer is not doing a full reboot, which makes me a little happier because that means less can go wrong, maybe. Uh-oh. Hey, we got the thing and the logo, the sky. Windows 98 is now initializing its driver database. My favorite part about Windows is dealing with drivers. Windows is the best at dealing with drivers. Oh god, please nothing go wrong. What? Hey, editing me. Hey, me in the future. How long is the video at now? Are we at an hour, 10 minutes? That's what I'm gonna guess. Let's, can we wrap this up? Okay. July 25th. No year, I guess. Pacific time, Tijuana. July 25th? That's actually not too far off. We are in July. Wait a minute. Oh, this is the year. Oh, crap. So it does know the year. Oh, wait, this is accurate. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't know what time it is right now. It is PM? You wish. Oh, God. What am I doing with my life? And we're just sitting on this and waiting. All right. Is this the last restart? I don't know. Come on. You can do it, baby. There's the thing and that. Windows 98 again. Still looking nice. Okay. And it's continuing to load Windows. Throaty Mumbo. Type a name to identify yourself to Windows. That beautiful cyan, sea foam green color. Are we in? I don't hear anything. Wow, look at these animations. Show this screen each time Windows starts. I think this is it. It looks like we're in 256 colors mode though, so I guess I have to install a driver or something, I'm not sure. Okay. Got the driver CD. This is the one that came with the GPU. Let's see what we got. Setup is launching. Whoa, MSI, Link to the Future. Want to use that? I guess we'll start with this one. Okay. Oh wait, we got colors now. Nice. What's our resolution right now? Let's see. All right, this mouse is not great. Windows, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Wow, that is super tiny. Actually, why don't we oh my god, CompuServe. Jesus Christ, look at these. CompuServe. All right, well, I'm not going to do that. Just kidding. Just kidding, we're not going to be using CompuServe. Holy crap. So I just plugged in an Ethernet cable, and we're going to see, how do I get Ethernet working? Ping 8.8.8.8. Okay, we are connected to the internet. Microsoft.com. Access denied. Whoops. That's right, we're using IE. What version of IE is this? IE 5. Beautiful. Let's see if we can go to here. You're about to view web pages over secure connection. Okay. What? Oh, god damn it. Google.com. Oh, okay. We got Google working over HTTP. Okay, so I made an amazing discovery. I actually run an FTP server on my main computer, the one I use to edit this video, and apparently I could just connect to it right in Windows Explorer. No extra software needed. I just type in FTP and then the local IP address, and I'm in. I get my whole file system on my modern computer. And I also was able to do some digging on the Wayback Machine, and I found what should be the drivers here. We have these two. This one is for the sound, allegedly, and this one is for the VIA chip. I don't know exactly what that means, but this is from MSI's website from the Wayback Machine. So, let's see. WinRare. Alright. Oh my god. It just put a bunch of junk in the folder. Cool. Okay, what do I do? Setup. Please install DirectX 8 better. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we get sound. Alright. Beep. That's not the sound I want to hear. Oh, god damn it. Again with this? Why do I need to do this? I don't understand. Oh, come on. Open up. Come on. Open. Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to get the keychain again. Open up. Make my life easier. For the love of... Oh, you're making me get up now, you son of a... Okay, continue. Great sound. Huh? Oh. 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 Okay. What did we accomplish exactly? Did it work or what? Okay. I don't see any sound, anything yet. I didn't hear any sound. I was expecting that beautiful startup sound. How do I don't even see the sound thing in the corner. What is this? What is this? Oh, we do have sound. We got sound, boy. Once again, apologies for the mouse. This mouse is really bad. All right, I'm gonna go back to my FTP real quick. Oh, cool, it shows my password right on screen. That's great. I don't know why I didn't get the startup sound, but don't worry. We have it ready. Where is it? Oh my god. What? You can't play that? God, I just want to hear the sound. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try rebooting and maybe it'll play it this time. We'll do it the proper way. Come on, let's hear that sound. Let's go. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Let's go. Oh, the anticipation. Alright, come on, baby. Give me that beautiful startup noise. Come on. Come on. And there it is. And there we have it. It's almost 5 a.m. I have the worst sleep health in the world, but that's what lets me do videos like this. 3 in the morning. But yeah, I think I'm satisfied. I hear the birds chirping. It's a beautiful new day. We got Windows 98 working. We got the PC working. We got the sound working, the GPU. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy you got it working. It took me a week to do this. And yeah, I'll probably do more videos on this computer. That was kind of the plan. I wanted to kind of use this as a playground for different ideas. You know, whatever kind of dumb crap pops into my mind. You know, old software, weird niche junk, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe this is the beginning of a new chapter. The beginning of a new man. A man who uses a 30-year-old operating system in his free time. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. doo 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 doo.